Good morning, folks. Hope some people join on here. So, made a little post this morning about adding up to it. Child labor laws. Now, before everybody goes, oh my God, he wants 12-year-olds to work at a coal mine. That's not what I want. What I want is to look at the child labor laws in Virginia. We allow a 16-year-old child that we consider a child, let's put it that way, to get in a motor vehicle and drive unsupervised anywhere. I mean, there's no restriction about where they can go or anything, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. But we won't let them work on a construction site because it's too dangerous. Or we won't let them work just anywhere that's considered a dangerous job. Now, at 17, they can join the military with a parent's signature. But they can't go work on a construction site, even with a parent's signature. So I ask, is that fair? Now, we can do this little road here. So, right, wrong, or indifferent. Some kids, are in a bad situation at their home, right? And they may need to get out of that bad situation because they can't get, they're being abused or whatever, and they just want to make money and get on their own. And I get that. That's a sad thing, but I want to give those people opportunities to do that. There's also people, say, for whatever reason, say a kid with a single mother, I'm going to use that as an example. Say father died, whatever. It doesn't matter how. It just means kids with a single mother. And he wants to go to work after school, whatever. And he can because of the laws. I mean, he may want to help his mother because she needs help, or she, both of them working means they don't have to be on some kind of public assistance because he's helping take care of his mother and helping take care of his siblings, per se. I don't see anything wrong with that. We allow them to go work on a farm without any oversight. And let's be completely frank here. Farm work is probably more dangerous than any other construction work you'll ever do. Hey, Alex. Hey, Charlie. So we need to look at these things. And when I run for state legislator, hey, Bryce, and that's good. I mean, me and Larry have talked about this too in Colorado a little bit when I met him the other year. It's not letting 12-year-olds work in the coal mines, guys. It's about letting some kids do better for themselves, learn a real life skill. Because, I've trained my 15-year-old how to weld and all, right? Fine. Because it was a family business, when I was 12, 13, 14 years old, 15, 16, I was working in my stepfather's body shop in Clarksville Collision Service. Because it was a family business, there was no restriction. But another 16-year-old, 17, 18-year-old couldn't go work in that same body shop because it's not a family business. Or he couldn't do certain things. He may be able to sweep the floor, but he couldn't sand a car. He couldn't take a fender off or something. So this is what we need to correct some injustices here, right? The Republicans are real big on saying, well, we don't want people on welfare unnecessarily. It's only for the people that really, really need it. Well, if a 16, 17-year-old kid wants to go to work and the system restricts him from going to work, and the only way the mother can get help is to go get some form of public assistance, have we helped them, or have we further restricted them from being, in society, working in society and doing better for themselves, learning a trade or something, right? So this is what I'm saying, folks. I mean, these are things I want to look at, okay? I'm not seeking to be a legislator because I want to make a lot of money, because A, it don't pay that much, and B, I make good money. I don't want to make a bunch of BS laws because we've got way too many laws. I want to be a legislator because I want to start getting rid of some of these BS laws. Hey, Mike. Say, Mike Briard and I, we've worked together in North Dakota, we worked together in Louisiana, in refineries, in the oil field. Now, I will dare tell you that it's safer for a kid to walk inside our oil refinery and work every day than it is for him driving up and down this highway. And I dare anybody to tell me any different. And that's the exact truth about the whole situation. If it's about safety, construction, industrial construction is safer than driving a car up and down the road. More people get hurt and killed on the way to work than they do at work in heavy construction. And see, that's good. Plumbing, landscaping. You know, have you ever called, has anybody ever tried to call the HVAC tech and they tell you they're 3 days out, but that doesn't help you because your air conditioner's broke. You know, let some of these kids learn. Like my 15-year-old called me yesterday. Funny story. I'm working out of town. My 15-year-old called me. And his little car, his AC needed a charge. So, you know, he looks it up and he said, you know, 134A or 134A. You know what? He went outside and he looked at it, you know, he hooked it up and he made it, he got his air conditioner working, recharged his AC. He couldn't do that. He can do that at home, easy, no problem. But he can't go do that can't learn how to do that and learn how to do that for other people and get paid to do it on a public job until he's 18 years old. These are the things. I mean, it's really rather disturbing because, like you said, take a farm. Well, guess what? You got to pull the engine out of an old pickup truck. As long as it's listed as farm work, it's totally okay for a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kid to do it. It's not okay for him to go to work at a mechanic shop and do it because of the laws that are in place. That's what we need to look at, making it a fair system. I'll let you get back to share the video. I'm also putting it on YouTube, so everybody, please share my YouTube because, you know, I do live videos, then I upload them to YouTube. But it would be so much better sometimes for me to have 1,000 people on YouTube and I could do live videos on there as well. I appreciate anything, folks. If you know, you got any questions about my message, like always, give me a call. Look me up on Facebook or whatever. Appreciate it and share it often. Thank you. Have a good day.